Hello and welcome to another video update. Today, I'll be showing you how I designed and built a Shell gas station out of Lego bricks, down to the last detail. This is the spot where the gas station will be built. As you can see, it's one of the few remaining spaces in my city that can still be developed. So, it's time to build something spectacular. We'll start by preparing the street. I'm replacing the pedestrian walkway with a road, allowing cars to easily pull in from the street to refuel. The gas station will be built on a base plate measuring 26 studs tall by 32 studs wide. Here's a look at what a real Shell gas station looks like. I'm starting by building the large canopy that sits over the gas pumps. I've designed a way to create a round yellow shape with a red stripe underneath. While this could be done with stickers, I've decided to build it myself using Lego bricks. On both sides of the canopy, I've added whiteboards where the large Shell logo will go, so drivers can see the gas station from a distance, just like at real gas stations. My goal is to make this as realistic as possible. One of the highlights of this roof design is the smooth white edges. The entire roof is finished with tiles, including the top, giving it a spectacular look. As you can see in this image, the corners also need to be white. This was a bit challenging to achieve, but in the next few clips, you'll see how I've recreated it. Not bad, right? We finish off the roof with white tiles, giving it a sleek, polished look. So far, I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. The roof is a crucial part of any gas station and needs to be easily recognizable. That's why I spent a lot of time perfecting the finishing touches and selecting the right colors. Shell gas stations are all equipped with spotlights that shine down from the underside of the canopy to illuminate the gas pumps. I've included these in my construction as well. I promised to build a Shell gas station with meticulous detail, and the lights are a perfect example of that. But that's not all. There are many more details to come, so stay tuned. During the build, I realized I wanted to make the canopy a bit longer. I extended the roof using white plates on the sides because I ran out of round yellow bricks. While this isn't ideal, I managed to find a Lego set online for $7.50 that includes a lot of these yellow pieces. Extending the yellow trim looks much better, don't you think? Now it's time to take this build to the next level. We'll use stickers to create an even more realistic effect. These Shell stickers are exactly what I need for the logos, gas pumps, and the price board. I'm applying the large logos to the whiteboards on the canopy. Just look at the impact. This makes it so much more realistic. I plan to use stickers more often in my city to enhance the buildings. After all, you can find stickers for all the LEGO City sets, which really help bring the models to life. Next, let's move on to building the shop, where customers can pay at the register and grab a cold drink from one of the refrigerators. Since the gas station is built on a corner, the shop has a triangular shape. I've connected the three walls with white connectors and added yellow bricks to the front, sourced from LEGO's new road sets. A fun way to use these pieces creatively. Now that the walls are up, we can see how it's turning out. I've added a door at the back, just like the ones you often see in real gas stations. Looks good, right? With the exterior finished, we'll move on to the roof. This also needs to be finished with tiles, requiring triangular tiles to get the perfect finish. While I don't have these tiles yet, I plan to replace them in the future. For now, I've come up with a temporary solution, and I'm quite happy with the result. The gas station is built modularly, which means the roof is removable and can easily be attached to the shop using only a few connection points. We attach the roof and move on to the shop's interior. Even though it's a small building, it wasn't easy to construct. I had to use different building techniques for the square shape than I'm used to. The two straight walls needed to be a specific length so that the front of the shop could be properly attached to them. But once I found the right angle for the construction, the results speak for themselves, don't you think? Now that the exterior of the shop is finished, it's time to move on to the interior. I've designed two large refrigerators where customers can grab a nice cold drink after refueling. The refrigerators are built with doors that have handles, and behind the doors are shelves stocked with rows of sodas. It creates a fantastic effect, if you ask me. The shop is small, so fitting all the interior elements was a challenge. You need to work in detail and make use of every Lego stud, like the refrigerator with the newspapers on top. The shop also has a checkout counter where people can pay for their gas to the staff behind the counter. The checkout counter is equipped with a card payment terminal, a coffee machine, and a small gate that allows the employee to leave the counter area if they need to help customers in the shop. The rest of the shop's interior is finished with light brown tiles. Now that the interior is complete, we move to the outside, where, of course, an electric charging station is a must-have these days. We're placing the charging station on the side of the gas station and moving on to my personal favorite element of this build, the price display board. I've designed a beautiful round shape where the stickers will eventually be placed. Again, this adds a realistic effect, so keep watching to see the final result. You'll be amazed. But first, let's continue with the gas pump itself. The white structure features a gas pump on each side, a card payment terminal, and a screen where customers can see how many liters of gas they've pumped and at what price. Personally, I love how the gas pump hoses turned out. And now, the moment has finally arrived to apply all the stickers. I've decided to remove the yellow bar above the shop entrance and replace it with a white wall, where I'll be adding a custom-made shell sticker. Looks better, don't you think? Next, we'll move on to the price display board. At the top, we'll place the Shell logo along with the Select logo. This shows that at Shell, you can also purchase motor oil, chilled drinks, packaged snacks, or a gift card. Now, let's continue by adding stickers to the gas pumps. Each pump will get its own pump number and be fitted with 2 stickers displaying the prices and the amount of fuel being pumped. If you look closely, you can already see how the structure will support the roof. The sticker set I bought also included 2 minifigure stickers with the Shell logo. I placed these on a white minifigure, so now there's always a staff member available to help with refueling. This is still common practice in southern European countries like Spain or Italy. And now, it's time to attach the roof and finish the gas station with some final details. We're placing a flower stand in front of the shop entrance, just like you often see in real life. We'll place the staff by the pumps and just look at how this build comes to life. But that's not all. The cars need to be fueled up too. Curious to see how that works? Keep watching. We'll also add a sign indicating that hot dogs are available inside the shop. Now it's time to put the entire structure in its place. As you can see, this build is also modular, making it easy to remove if any adjustments need to be made. Now that the gas station is complete, it's time to fill up the cars with gas. I love how this project came together in the end. Working with so much detail takes a lot of time, but in the end, it's more than worth it. In my opinion, the gas station turned out really well and makes a great addition to the city. It truly brings the city to life. This was my first time building a gas station, and I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Do you see any areas for improvement? If so, please leave them in the comments, and I might add them to the build. For example, I'm planning to replace the Select stickers on the price board with 2 large Shell logos. I didn't have enough large logo stickers, so I went with this solution for now. Enjoy these beautiful shots of the final result, but be sure to keep watching until the end of the video because I have a surprise for you. My goal is to add more realistic buildings to the city, like hotels, a police station, or a hospital. I actually built the hospital in one of my previous videos. Curious to see how the hospital was made? Click on this video to check it out. You don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss any updates? Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.